Alright, hey YouTube, DoomSRC here, back with another video, and today, going more into the 150 scale stuff, from, see, 2025, so like 16 plus years ago. There's some, like, mostly, I got, what do I got here? Just like a combo of stuff, just the rest of the custom classics I didn't have open yet, G-Machines, all that. At least a bunch of them anyway. I think I still have some I got open. Anyway, yeah, just gonna get into these and open them up. Just showing real quick the 70 Barracuda. This was actually from a from that lot I had opened, like the first video I ever did of any of these scale things. It was just really dusty. I cleaned up the interior as best I could lately, so that's that. It had been sitting up in my the display case up there for a while. Alright, this one, 71 Challenger, later in the G-Machine stuff, because they did the Gasser style stuff, like the last year that they did G-Machines, I think in 08. And a little worse for wear, a little something I could probably easily just grab some flat black paint and paint over the roof here, because the rest of the car is actually pretty decent shape. I got it for like a couple bucks from guy and whatnot. I buy stuff up from, not a lot, but often enough. So yeah, that was that. Anyway, go ahead and continue on into all the carded items here. We got G-Machines from New Edition. I think New Edition's 2. I think that orange one was the first one. So 70 Hemi-Cuda convertible. This one, obviously, you can see the packaging is absolutely trashed, which works for me. So there is the Barracuda. Love the green on this. Absolutely love this green. Kind of like like the orange one. I kind of wish they'd had like the green seats in here just to kind of match, but that's. I just love this color though. Such a good looking one. Alright, next up, what do I want to do? Go to the Mercuries. 49 Mercury Coupe. I got 3 of them here. We got the Alley Rats one in two-tone blue. We got the fresh paint in red with black flames, and then the Showroom Shine one. This one's not too common. Black and kind of a coppery orange there. That's probably the hardest one to get, at least of the 3 here. The hardest one I would say to get is the bent card one from 2009, just called 150 scaled. I don't think it really had an actual name for that series. But yeah, that one is that one's a bear trying to find. I actually do have one though. It'll be in a later video. But yeah, so here is the blue Mercury. So yeah, I got the regular blue and kind of a darker blue, kind of make it a little two-tone, give the flame look and all that. Got some pinstriping on there. It looks really cool. So yeah, so that is the blue Merc. That's the blue Mercury there. Go ahead and get into the red one from Fresh Paint. Yeah, floor. All right, and there is the red. What? This one looks really good. I like these wheels a little more. They got like a little more hot rod style wheel on it, whereas these are, you know, kind of like a showroom one. These are a little more hot roddy, because I think they use these wheels on the actual hot rod castings, like the 27 Ford, like the Model T, the Model A, and 32 Ford sedan. So yeah, there's the red Mercury. And then the black and copper one, Showroom Shine. into the garbage. All right. And there. Trying to wipe it up a little bit here. There we go. So, paint's not as clean as it could be. As you saw, these just came right out of the cards and all that. So, yeah. There it is. Black and gold merc. Or black and kind of orange. Maybe orange. I don't know. Orange, copper, something like that. I don't know. I just like it. That's all I know. Good looking car. All right, next up, go into the 41 Willys here. We got three of them here. I think these are the only three that were released. There apparently was another one done in that bent card line, but in 2009. I don't know that I've actually seen it. So it was at least planned, but I don't know if it ever actually happened. Here we got also from Fresh Paint from Custom Classics, the 41 Willys. There it is. That one. No, the hood does not open, even though it looks like it would. So, yeah. So there is the Fresh Paint Willys. And now for the Altered Eagles line, done up as Gasser styles. First up, open up the brown one, Rusty Hook. All right, so you can see you got the Gasser exhaust pipes there, and it does have that higher stance. Just to actually look, the difference of the bases. There's one thing with these tires, they don't like to stay on the wheels real well. Alright. No, those are actually not solid axle. I think this one. Oh no, those are not solid either. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so you can see the base difference between the Gasser one and the regular. I don't know if you would even call it the regular one, because there's more of the Gasser ones for sure. But yeah, definitely a neat pair to have there. And then we'll add in the green Gasser, also from the Altered Eagles set. All right, now there's that one. So, yeah. All right, next up, yeah, we'll work our way around. So we got G Machines Factory Fresh 77 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This was the, I think, second release of the casting. The first one was like kind of your typical black and gold Trans Am look. Actually, I bought a loose one of that a while back. It was on a prior video, one of my earlier videos going over these lines. Yeah. So this one's the white one. There was a yellow one done in that 2009 the bent card line that I do have. That I swear, I think I have two of them, because I thought I knew I had bought. I swear I bought one at one point, and I had it marked off on my list, and I just could not find it. I ended up finding another one, so I picked up the other one. There is the white 77 Trans Am. But yeah, we'll see that yellow one eventually. There's a few more I'm trying to get before I go through that whole set of cars that I do have. All right, next up, also G Machine 68 Mustang Fastback. Although it says 68, it is definitely not. I've just remembered that was not correct. It is. Was there a 69 in this line? No, that's wrong. But anyway, it's a 66 Mustang. not a 68. Or maybe 65, should say on the base here. Yep, 66 Mustang. Okay. See, 66. And honestly, probably my favorite release of this casting. I've seen a bunch of them. There's a couple that are definitely harder to get. But I really like this black one, the black and yellow one here. Honestly, this is probably one of my more favorite releases from the G Machines in general. Love the look of this one. That one is really nice. All right, next up, back to the first year G Machines. We got 68 Mustang for this one. Again, trash package. Not that I care. And there we go. So there's the red one. So, yeah. Not much beyond that. It was to show it off. All right, next up, I think it's mostly kudos for the last batch here, right? All right. So these are all 70 Barracudas. We'll open up earlier to later. I don't know exactly when these came out. I just know these are from the first year of the G Machine stuff. So 2006. First one here in the kind of antifreeze green. Really good look on this one. I mean, I want to say the bases are probably the same. Oh yeah, same base, just the different body and all that. I don't know if the interior... No, interiors are obviously different. Or actually... No, I think the interiors are the same too. I'm looking at I can't really see in there, unfortunately. I wish the interior was a lighter color. I won't be able to tell on those either. But I think the interior is the same, because the convertible cover here is actually part of the body, not the interior. So, yeah. Anyway, there's the antifreeze green one. Next up, we'll go to this one, also from the 2006 set. Alright. And there is the silver one. I want to save of the hardtop ones. I know of at least four other hardtops to get. One on the bank card, the green one from yeah, there's a few more I gotta get. There is the green one. Good looking one for sure. Next up, go to this one. This is from the Track Legends Series 1. There's that one. There's another one, very similar paint job, but it's like blue and silver. I think it's silver with blue tampos, and I think it's a black top on that. I think it's a black top on that one. I have to look again. Oh, yeah. There's the Track Legends one. And then we got a couple Street Legal ones, Series 1 and Series 2. He's done more like Pro Street style drag cars. Series 1 here in purple. Got the big drag slicks in the back and all that. Got all your interior details there. There's equipment sponsors. Definitely a fun one. And then another one very similar, but dark red. This one I don't think, no No sponsors on this one. So, there's that. And then lastly, at least for this video, we got 70 Dodge A100s. The 3 that I know were released for custom classics. There's another 2, I believe, that were planned. They had FEPs made, because even Van has showed them off on the forums before. And but they just, I think they killed the custom classics line before they went to the 2009 the bent card line. And there is a Van from that set, and I do have it. It's again, future video. But yeah. But the 2 that I wish got, it's black and copper. It's two-tone black and copper. It looks really sharp, and the black grill and all that. It looks really sharp. And the other one is done up like a paint shop van. It looked really cool. So, but anyway, this one fresh. Was it fresh paint? No, show 'em shine line for these silver one. Silver and white A100. Simple looking one, and if you're looking for either of these A100s, this is the easiest one to find. This one I've seen this one plenty of time. Pretty easy to get this one. So, oh, these are screwed. This one's screwed together. No kidding, these are screwed together. Curiosity, because I actually have a loose one here. This one, I don't remember why I got this one. I think I bought it in error or something like that. I don't remember. It was, yeah, I got it in error. It was like really cheap from someone I was buying a bunch of stuff from anyway. So I said screw it and just picked it up. This one I think will be the one I do a little experimenting with. Well, why not? Screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver? Screwdriver. Oh. Excellent there. This one will definitely do because this one's got stuff on it. So why not? Let's take one of these apart. Seeing as we can do that easily. This is the first casting I've seen of these that actually is apparently screwed together. All the others are spin post. All right. There's screws out of there. Let's see. Come on. Well, I took both screws out. What the hell? Should pop off, shouldn't it? There we go. Okay, so we got we got the base there. And the wheels are on their own barbell. So yep. You can see these are actually 3-piece wheels. So you got similar to the way Johnny Lightning does theirs. So you obviously got the axle. So each wheel's 3 parts. You got the hub, the center cap, and the tire itself. So there's those. Can I get the interior out of here? Maybe. This one's all chipped up anyway too, so. Well, that doesn't want to. Oh, so it's a part there. Why can I not get this off? Okay, so that should just come out. Or is that? Oh, okay. That's why that's not coming out. So you can see there, spin post, the interior to the body. That's interesting. So we are not going to be, at least right now, taking that apart. At least more than where it did. Interesting, that's kind of cool. All right, let's stick the grill back on. Go ahead and put the wheels back in their spot. And the base. Okay, so that's gotta go like this. So the back does pop off first. Or no, I'm dumb. No, yeah. Yeah, why is that? Da, 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 da. There we go. There we are. That wasn't there. Actually, I might see what a buddy of mine can do. Yeah, that was kind of neat. I wish I could have gotten the interior out, but all right. Anyway, throw that D100 over there. All right, next up, the second more common one from the Custom Classics, fresh paint, the White M Hot Wheels Racing Team one. Okay. Anyway, on the floor, and here's this one. This one's really sharp, metallic with the pearl white, not metallic white, pearl white on here and all that. Good looking. That was screwed together, right? Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, they're all definitely a good looking one. I really like this one. And then, lastly, probably the, or at least of ones that I know were released, the rarest one. I've actually, because I think I've only seen 2 of these pop up for sale over the last couple of years. This and this one being the only one that was stateside. And luckily I went uncontested on the bids on this one. So she's mine now. Get her open, and there is the Alley Rats A100. Sharp looking one for sure. I really wish those other 2 came out. The black and copper one. I don't know what set that one was supposed to be from. And then you had the same with the sign shop one. I gotta find the picture of that one again. I know I saved it somewhere. But, yeah. But anyway, that will do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Wide angle. Have a good one.